give you a good old ramble from a 19-year-old teen. What's on my mind? Let's see. It's almost summer, and it was really, really hot today. Like, I don't know about where you all live, but it was pushing 95 today, I believe. It was hot. It was definitely high, mid-90s. At least the real feel was. But it was in the 90s, and it was super hot today. And I've been wearing pants because it's been like pants days recently, but like prior. But now I guess I'll be wearing shorts. But also for my job, I need to wear pants, so that's a little inconvenient. But whatever. What else? Today, I'll tell you guys about today. I'll tell you about my routine. So I wake up in the morning and I make myself coffee. I will either have it black. So there's a couple options of what I will do. There are a couple options, right? I'll either one, have black coffee, just straight up black. I'll two, have black coffee with creamer. I don't ever put sugar, but I'll have black coffee with creamer. I mean, sure, the creamers are flavored, so it's like Chobani cookie dough or like just vanilla, but I'll do creamer. Or three, I'll make black tea with milk. Those are my three choices typically in terms of like what I drink in the morning, and it'll vary. But I don't usually eat anything. My stomach really can't, like, it doesn't want to eat anything at that time for some reason. And then I go to work. I do my work. And I guess today was like, I just go out. I don't want to like detail my job, but I go out, I see, how can I put this? It's a job, and I get some money, and I get money, so I get to buy ice cream with that money, so that's what matters, right? But for lunch, I will say, so we usually go to like 2 or 3 of the same places, and because the deals are really good, like I can get a $7 meal. But what I have today, I splurged a bit more. I got a $13 meal, but it was good. It was I had a chicken parm sub with vodka sauce. I never usually eat anything that heavy for lunch, but it was good. Like, sometimes I'm feeling it, Sometimes I'll just eat, like, I can eat everything just because, like, my stomach will allow it, My stomach gets to pick and choose when to be, like, mean to me or not. But, yeah. That's what I had. It was pretty good. I hadn't had it before at that place. And now I'm here. Tomorrow I have off for Juneteenth, which is nice. And yeah, oh wow, that sounds better than this. I don't understand. Wait, is it like, do I need to be farther from the mic for it to sound good? Also, one of these is work. Wait, this one doesn't work. This one works, so I don't really hear very well. I can tell if it's connected, which is like what matters. But yeah, here I have some triggers for you guys. Super random stuff that I'll try to do with my one hand. This is like a little toy that came out of those Kinder eggs. It's on like a little mount. Look at that. Thumbnail. which doesn't even stand up, but it's okay. So yeah, it's been summer for a couple weeks now. Finals went pretty well. I had a very, very busy, end of, like, it's busy spring semester, right? So, my spring semester, catch the ship. My spring semester consisted of, obviously, getting my work done, studying for finals, exams. I had chemistry, like basically like a microbiome class, and then some other like an anthropology class, and an organizational studies class, which is super interesting. But I had that. I had my sport, so I had to compete a lot, but it was fun. But like literally, I had to compete super duper far away. Like where the race was a 8-hour drive from my school. So, and I had so the race coincided during finals weeks, so it was difficult, right? Like, hear me out. I went to the race, and then the last day of the race, I left maybe 2 or 3 hours after the race, which we got second. We did really well. It was like out of 33, like we had never gotten to like the final in I don't know. I'm sorry guys. I want to tell you things, but I don't know what I have or haven't told you. I think it's like okay though. Like, but I did really well. We got second at nationals. We're a club though, but like we're not like a division sport. We're a club, but we compete competitively in my sport. And we got second at nationals, which had never been done in my event, which is like yeah. So that was really fun. But literally that day, like I celebrate for like 2 to 3 hours, and then I drive back with a group of people to my school. I never drive. Get to school at like 1, and then I take my chemistry final like 7 hours later at like 8. So super duper grind. I don't think I've ever the amount of studying that I got done though in like unconventional settings. I've never done anything like that before. Like studying like 5 hours consecutively in a car or something like that. Like, or just like outdoors and stuff. Like, I don't know. It was super duper fun though, and I had a good end of the year. I got picked to be an RA. I applied for that. What is making these notification sounds? I'm so sorry. Let me try to mute all this noise. Let me mute this noise. Oh, and you can hear a train. 1 sec. Oh, it's Gmail. I think I got it. Let me see. I think we're good. I hope we're good. Okay, I'm back. But yeah, I wanted to go through the application process because I thought, my RA did a really good job, and I enjoyed getting to know him and learning about what he does. And obviously, there are like the financial benefits to it, which is a main motivator. Yet, I will say, like, it's something like I want to kind of emulate the experience I had. I had a really good experience with my RA and my floor, and it'll be fun next year. I got picked, which is awesome. Like, yay! It was super duper 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 awesome. I have to go to school a little earlier, like in August rather than in September. It's okay, but I get my own room. Like, I have a floor of first years. That's really fun. I have to think of programming and stuff like that. But I don't have to do that now. But like, it's just a fun development in my life. because I feel like I'm asking like dumb questions. Like, I'll think of something and I'm like, I can come up with the solution. So should I go to office hours? The answer is yes, I should go to office hours because there's a lot more information provided and it's good to build a rapport with the teacher, but I'm an introvert at heart, so it's not something that I just do. So making sure I go to office hours, like I want to treat office hours like another class, that I have to be there and I can't be absent. So I have to like ease myself into that, and if you guys have any advice for that, that would be awesome. But yeah, because the way I study content for school is like read the textbook or like absorb all the information but not really understand it, which is hard, right? Like when it comes to comprehension questions, oh my gosh, it's super duper hard. I have to write out my thoughts, and like any incorrect answers are typically due to the fact that I don't necessarily grasp the concept. Now I could write out the definition in full and all that sort of stuff, but yeah, I just need to learn how to study better a little bit. But I'm glad it's something I identify. Like I identify that's what I need to do. I also plan on doing just like some free courseware on chemistry this summer, just so I can get a grasp. It's only Gen Chem 2, but I want to make sure like I've got my bases covered, you know, like that I don't have to if something, like it's good to have a foundation. It just makes things easier. So I'm gonna try to do that. Obviously ASMR, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I wasn't sure what I was gonna do with the ASMR, but I realized I have good time on my hands, so here I am, and I missed you guys, I really did. This is really fun. It's just, you know how life is. Life only allows for a certain amount of things, I feel. It allows for a certain amount of things at a rate which you could be productive. So that's kind of where I'm at with that. I'm back though, guys. I'm gonna really try to be back. Check out my new phone case I got. I did a trade-in at T-Mobile, right? I did a trade-in at T-Mobile, and I got an iPhone 16 Pro because I switched to them, but from Verizon. I can't really tap, but I got this like cheap carbon fiber, like leathery wallet case on. It's really nice on Amazon. Worthy investment. You can hear it from the distance. It sounds good. I hope that sounded well. I hope that sounded good. So yeah, that's really it for me, guys. I know it's a short ramble, but I did miss you, and I'll do more of these. Make sure to comment what you guys want to see more of too. And thank you again to all of you guys. We're sticking